Stanley Yelnats IV gets framed for stealing a pair of Sweet Feet shoes. And
that was donated to charity. But the thing is, he didn't exactly.
Don't tell him what happened.
I know, I'm not telling. I know he didn't exactly do it.
Yeah, he didn't get.
And it just fell. The movie opens literally with just the shoes falling from the sky.
Yeah. So as consequence, he is sentenced to either life, or I guess not life in prison, but just jail, or going to a place called Camp Green Lake to build holes, to build character.
Well, build character.
Build character, quote unquote. So, obviously he doesn't want to go to prison. Let's go to Camp Green Lake for 18 months. So, he goes there, and he meets a bunch of these, awesome inmates.
Well, it's like don't take too kindly to him first, mainly because that's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
Who give each other really cool, but really weird nicknames.
There are really cool nicknames, though. Oh, gross.
Ew, grosser.
Referring to the...
This is the Ant Podcast now. Ugh.
Gross.
Ugh.
And yeah, my brother just took a bow. Awesome. This is not going well, but at least it's shorter than last time.
Maybe. We don't know. We gotta keep talking. Go.
Mainly because we're speeding it up. Anyway.
Time to speed up.
Alright. So, holes. So, Stanley meets a bunch of people in Camp Green Lake. A lot of them have really awesome nicknames. And they're all just there digging holes. And they're
there because they did something wrong.
They're there to build character, but
character.
But they're really there because the peeps there.
We'll talk about it as it goes through.
One of them, Stanley, finds something. It's a bullet.
Bullet that we figure out later is pretty much lipstick. Like it has it.
Or it could be lipstick.
Basically, the thing about this story in the movie is that everything is connected. Like everything would happen for a reason.
Yeah, it's
so
one of
you
those
see,
ones.
Stanley is kind of cursed. Like his family has been cursed for 150 years because
he believes that he's been sent to Camp Green Lake because of the curse. The 150-year-old curse done by his no good, dirty, rotten, pig-stealing great-great-grandfather.
Yes, exactly how it goes.
Yep.
So basically, he was sent there. He meets all these guys, but mainly one of them I like to take note, Armpit.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as Gregory.
No, it's Theodore, you idiot.
Theodore.
Dude, I love Armpit. My name is not Theodore.
My name is Armpit.
It's Armpit.
So basically, he goes through, has the run-in with one of the big guys. Well, one of the guys there, who's just freaking mean. And then you have one of these nice guys who's pretty much an asshole in disguise.
Yeah. And
meets up with him, gives him Armpit as his mentor. But the thing is, it's not exactly brought up too much again. Like after there's that one little scene, like it's not really brought up again.
Yeah, well, Caveman, who's Stanley's nickname.
No, he has named Caveman because he ends up finding.
Once he gets his nickname, that's really when he doesn't really need to have a mentor, really. But he meets a kid named Zero, who's
pretty much named Zero because of the fact that people think that he's dumb as shit.
Yeah, he really isn't though.
He's smart. Well, anyway, sorry.
Sorry about that. We had to be quiet again. We don't know how to handle our voice. Anyway.
I can't handle the pressure. Anyway, so Zero is kind of like this kid who is...
He's quiet. He's quiet, he's considered stupid. But he really isn't.
By the nice guy of all people.
Yeah.
It was like
the nicest of them all. It's like right next to Stanley, of course. So, some things happen, blah, blah, blah.
Some things happen. He gets, the nice guy gets hit with a shovel.
Yeah, nice guy, the doctor.
Yeah, it was the best thing ever. Like, I was like... I remember,
Zero smacks him in the face with a shovel and then runs off somewhere. And then Stanley, like, the next day goes after him.
And the best thing about this is, like, through this stuff, like... This movie shows a lot of stuff with flashbacks, like showing about connect everything, how he got the curse, like how his family got this kind of curse.
And how Camp Green Lake became this place of how it all just
because originally this place was very great, like it was a desert town, like it was pretty nice though.
Yeah.
It had a lot of cool things. There was a pretty cool lake. This girl,
that's why it's called Camp Green Lake.
Yeah. Well, now it's the whole thing is a desert.
Yeah, because it all dried up. And
then what happens is pretty much his great-great-grandfather, the you want to say it?
The no good, dirty, rotten, pig-stealing great-great-grandfather, Stanley Yelnats.
Yep. The
or
first.
Elliot
the
Yelnats.
first. He wanted to marry this girl.
We probably. I thought we were just gonna go straight to the. Anyway.
I know, but like I thought.
After Stanley finds Zero, we'll just skip that part. We'll let them watch that part.
But it doesn't make too much sense.
Well, that's why they gotta watch the movie.
All right.
Anyway, so they meet up, or Stanley finds Zero, and then after a little bit of talking, they
have this really big bond, saying, okay, this is what's gonna happen.
We're either going back to camp or we're dying. So instead of that, they just go straight to
Just go to this sanctuary that his great grandfather found.
This place called God's Thumb. They climb God's Thumb, and then find
this lake where.
That's when the family curse is lifted.
It's because I'm explaining this now. I do not give a shit.
Go ahead.
Basically, what happens is that there's a. Wait, what was the last name of?
Okay. Basically,
Stanley the First was this is what I was going
promised
for.
A fortune teller named Madame Zeroni.
That because he wanted to, again, as I said before, marry this girl. It's like the only thing is that he fails to try because the
girl is dumb. So
and the fact that he wants a pig, like the father, he's like, no, I don't want to marry you because this guy is a really big pig and stuff like that. So yeah. So it's like, you want it? You gotta give a good pig. So what happens? Get Madame Zeroni. It's like, hey, if you want, you can take one of my pigs. This is what you gotta do. Bring it up to God's Thumb every single day. Say this song, and then
the pig will get bigger, and you will get stronger.
Yes.
And then you gotta carry me up the mountain.
After a little bit. Other than if you don't, you will be cursed for all eternity.
Guess what happens? He forgets to bring her.
So basically, what happens? Goes to figures out the girl is dumb as shit.
Leaves
for America, what Madame Zeroni wanted to do in the first place. But the thing is,
he forgets to bring Madame Zeroni up the mountain,
which he promised to do.
And then later on, Stanley brings a passed out Zero,
which is actually
which fulfills that prophecy, making him go up the mountain. Then the curse is lifted.
They haven't figured out Zeroni's long lost, his ancestor.
Yeah. So. Now that the curse is lifted, Stanley and his family are so much luckier that now they're going to dig a hole.
He figures out
last hole to find the family treasure.
He figures out, maybe we should go dig in that hole that I found the stuff in earlier. Maybe because
the gold tube.
It's like, why didn't you do that earlier? So basically he goes through, digs it up, finds the treasure, and just when they're about to get off scot-free, they find them. The lizards, and if that's not even worse, the 3 camp counselors that pretty much are running through the bad guys of this movie. They find them.
Yeah, and now they want and they're after the treasure the entire time.
So, and that's why they were digging through holes. Ergo, the name holes. So basically, they're about to get the treasure when the attorney of I keep forgetting their names. And well, the attorney of the boy comes to save the day. So, attorney comes in.
The attorney, by the way, is what he said.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, his attorney is...
Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Kermit the Frog here is trying to say that...
The treasure is actually... the attorney comes and says that Stanley's innocent, which Stanley already knows by this point.
Yes, because... because of... I'm not going to say this, because this is the part where you're going to have to watch to figure it out.
But, yeah...
I'll just say this.
Are we going to say that...
It has to deal with Zero.
Are we going to say that the treasure is you-know-whose?
No, we can say this. We can say. We figure out
that the treasure is actually the long-lost treasure of Stanley Yelnatz's family.
Yeah, his family treasure that was stolen, but that
was buried within all this crap, all this dried-up lake.
By their great-grandmother of the counselor. The girl counselor. The warden.
Yeah, the warden wanted to find the treasure the entire time.
Not even sure how they figured it, because that's her great-grandmother's, and she wanted to... great-grandmother, buried. Even though I don't even know how she had a kid. Oh, we probably had a kid before.
Anyway, the movie's great. You're just gonna have to watch it yourself.
Yeah, it's like everything is there for a reason. Like literally, there's no reason why nothing should be there.
Really, to be honest, right now we're not doing a very good job of explaining the movie.
Mainly because of the fact that we're trying to keep so much under wraps.
But it's hard. It's really hard. Okay, you know what? I think we should just cut our losses and just stop it there. And just say, go watch the movie for yourself. It explains everything a lot better than we are. Or read the book. Read the book is good too.
I'd say watch the movie. No, just read the book. Books. Just read the movie, actually. Read the movie, bro. Just read it.
Read the movie. Watch the book.
Watch the movie. Don't read, kids.
read the book. Read the movie. Watch the book. Do whichever one you want to do first.
And then put ice cream on your head.
If you do both, that's fine, but you have to do both. If you don't do both, I'm not gonna do that. But you better do both.
Yeah, I okay.
It's honest, they're both really they're awesome. It's a really good read and a really good watch. But
I've only seen the movie, not the book, so I'm not sure about the similarities, but I'm guessing it's kind of the same for the most part. Like probably the main points are still there.
Yeah, the movie explains the book really well.
Knowing how books go, books and movies go, there's probably things that have been cut out. Just to have everything connect.
But yeah, that's Holes. Very poorly explained, but we did our best.
Because we're trying to keep things under wraps.
Okay, so yeah, just watch the movie for yourself and watch The Room for yourself at least twice. I still gotta watch the movie I still gotta watch The Room a second time.
Yeah, we should do it. All right, I'm gonna go. See you guys.
Wait. Let's pause the recording and then we'll continue from there.
Alright guys, sorry back. We had to deal with something.
So friends were calling him on Skype.
So anyway, fuck you Skype. Anyway, so that's what happens when I have Skype open. So anyway,
right, we still gotta keep quiet.
Anyway,
though.
so that's kind of it. What we need to talk about.
We still need to give Holes a rating though.
I give Holes a 9 out of 10. There's only bits and nitpicks that could make it better, but otherwise I liked it the entire way. There's no regrets.
Yeah, I was really worried that you weren't gonna like it for some reason, but
dude, I like being critical when it comes to actual things. I don't hate movies for the sake of hating movies.
Good. I'll kill you. I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, I'd say 9 out of 10 as well for Holes. Holes just connects every bit of the story really, really well. It's just connects the pieces. It's like Holes is like a puzzle, and you connect every piece, and once you finally get it, it's like, yes, it's like really.
The puzzle is complete.
It's really amazing when it all comes together. Like you'll just be like, oh my god, that's so cool.
Oh my god.
Like one of the plot lines, we won't say what it is, but one of the plot lines, DeBomb was like he was really shocked when he found out one of them, and another one that it was already pointed out.
But I just didn't notice it.
Yeah.
At the time.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah. We're just gonna, like I said, we'll leave it to you guys to watch it and tell us what you think. Actually,
in the comments below, if anybody actually can hear this.
If you guys actually.
Hello.
If you guys actually have seen the movie or not seen the movie, you should watch it and tell us what you think.
Yeah, tell us what you think of the movie.
Both movies, if you've seen them both.
Or just one. It just matters. Just anything, really. I'd be very curious to read anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. People actually have been commenting on the couple of the videos of the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, or at least the most recent one.
I actually would like to see that when this is done. Yeah. Anyway, so.
Yeah, it's really fulfilling.
All right. Anyway, so I'm IndieBob27.
I'm IndieBob Badly Pants.
And this is the Ramble Bros.
See you guys next time. Hopefully, episode 5. Bye.